So, this is how I decided to pick the job I have now versus another offer I had. And these are like tips that you can take with you if you're deciding between two jobs or if you're looking for new jobs, whatever it is. So this is what I boiled my decisions down to. Number one, I was switching jobs because I needed more money. Hands down, money is important, okay? When all is said and done and I reached my final negotiations with two companies, I was either gonna get $18,000 more or $13,000 more. I know. What it came down to was a couple of things. Number one was the commute. First of all, both of these jobs are in New York City. The difference is, because no matter what, the train is like 50 minutes. So no matter what, it's 50 minutes solid. But then what happens when you get into New York City? I mean, the job that was $18,000 was deep in Manhattan on Wall Street. The one that was $13,000 was like kind of midtown. So it's like, if I felt like it, I could walk, which I do, and I do walk. So that's the difference right there. That's a difference in paying for the subway. It's a difference in time, about 40 minutes difference in time. But the commute wasn't like a huge deal because, again, it is just a subway ride. It's really not that big of a deal. It does take time and it's inconvenient that you can't just book it down to Wall Street and walk, but it wasn't a deal breaker yet. So the next thing I looked at was buttoned up. Wall Street, the $18,000 job was very buttoned up, suit and tie all day, every day. That's Wall Street, duh. And then the $13,000 job was t-shirt, jeans, wear whatever you want. It's very laid back, and I fucking love it. I could wear a hoodie and sneakers, and I could wear a hat, and it's just laid back and chill, which was awesome, because at the end of the day, commuting into New York City, it's a pain. Ow, fuck, ow. It's a pain in the ass. But if you can do it and you're comfortable, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I worked in Manhattan one other time, and this is way better, being like just laid back on the train, so much better. So that was another huge factor, what I could wear to work. Another factor was free food. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. A lot of companies have free food. If they do, the Wall Street one didn't communicate that to me, okay? But this job did. Not only do they have free coffee and like water, like most companies do, although not my last one. Anyways, I'm talking that my job now has like coolers of seltzer water and coconut water and coffee. They have iced coffee on tap. They got like a mixed nut like buffet bar thingy. They got granola bars. They got fruits all over the place, and cereal and bagels and meals like rice bowls and shit that you can make for lunch. Like, I don't have to pay for breakfast and I don't have to pay for lunch. I'm done. I'm set. Which is awesome because I don't have to take time to make my lunch for work. I don't have to take time to eat breakfast. I can do all of that at my job, and it's awesome. It's just like, this is genius. And if the $18,000 job on Wall Street did the same, they didn't really tell me at all. And I didn't ask because I'm not going to be like, yo, it's really important that I get to, feed myself 24/7 at work. So I'm going to need like a lot of food. No, I didn't say that. The other thing that I decided on was the fact that the $13,000 job has two offices. One is in Manhattan and one is next to my apartment. I know, right? It's like 10 minutes away, so I could split the week up. I can go to 10 minutes away, or I can go into Manhattan. Now, New York City is my home base, so I have to be in Manhattan a little bit more, but at the end of the day, I get to pick the days that I want to stay in Connecticut. I could work from home one day if I feel like it. And then, I cut myself. You see that? I cut myself. Don't bite your cuticles. The Wall Street job said that telecommuting could be an option, but I'd have to wait till after like probation periods or something. And I didn't really, I was like, okay, you're not going to trust me to work from home? Good, because I don't work from home, which is why I also like the Connecticut office, because I could just go right there. I don't do work at home. I just can't. The $13,000 job, it's just a laid-back culture. I mean, there's foosball, there's couches, and the rooms, the conference rooms are named after superheroes, and it's really laid back. And I think the fact that you could dress down makes everyone just more friendly and chill, and yeah, it's really awesome. Plus, they gave me a free like work computer. I got a new MacBook Air, which is awesome, which I fuck Macs, but whatever, it's a free computer. I didn't get that with my Wall Street job. So, I mean, I gotta give the computer back eventually, but it's nice to have a new laptop. yeah, so that was another perk. There's another thing why I picked it. And at the end of the day, it came down to how I vibed with the people that I was going to be working with. Wall Street, they were really nice, super smart, but they weren't as chill as the $13,000 job. And it just came down to feelings. Really, it came down to feelings. And I just had a good feeling about the boss I was going to have and the people I was going to work with. And yeah, at the end of the day, my deciding factor was not money. It was everything else but money. And at the sacrifice of $5,000, you know, it's like I get a better quality of life. And I'm not also going to stay at this salary forever. You know, I'll get bonuses and raises, so I kind of evened it out like that. And yeah, that's why I decided to pick a job with less income. It sounds so weird saying that, but yeah, it worked out. It's working out so far. I'm having an amazing time, and yeah. So if you're thinking about getting a new job, you know, weigh all the options. It doesn't just come down to money. It comes down to your, you know, your quality of life and how happy you're going to be. And yeah, so that's how I made my decision. And if something gets fucked up and goes bad, oh my god, was that my first swear word in this whole video? My dad says I swear too much in my videos. But I'll let you know if something changes. Anyways, hope this helps somebody, and that's all I gotta say. We're done.